What is going on, entertainment? So today I'm coming to y'all with another after show. I was talking the whole time. I'm so mad. I know a lot of you guys wanted me to recap the interview that Tilo did with Tasha K. That's gonna be a members only because we're gonna talk for real in there. So that's gonna be members only video. So stay tuned for that. Okay, because I did watch the interview. I talked a little bit about it on the Zoo Town Hall, but not as much as I am going to do on the membership. Okay. Before I get started, you guys, Judy did post in regards to the whole Deja Vu episode. She said, I was just trying to come to Vegas and have a good time. If I want to I would want to fight too if I tricked off on a room. It makes sense now. Judy still looked awkward and crazy for it. Y'all can't hear? I heard somebody say they can't hear. Y'all can't hear me? Let me know if y'all can hear me. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? We can hear you. Okay, it's good now. It's good now? Okay. I can hear you. I can hear you. You're good now. Okay. All right. Ooh, I'm gonna be so mad if it's messed up. All right. All right, perfect. All right. So I'm adding my first call. What's going on, Naya?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Well, I don't have Now That's TV, but I did see the fight between Mac and Duke on Twitter.
Okay.
But I don't really think he knocked him out. I feel like Duke knocked himself out. So
Some people were debating that. So you think the floor knocked them out?
yeah, because it didn't really seem like Mac's hits were hitting once they went on the ground. I mean, at least from the angle I saw. I really think Duke just hit his head when they fell, and he was done for after
Unconscious.
that.
Okay. Now,
And
did
then
you
I
watch
saw,
Baddies?
yes, I watched Baddies. Ugh. Okay. First thing I want to say, I liked Scotty. I liked her from when she first came on because,
Mhm.
she was cool. She's a girl's girl and she likes to turn up. And, she's an athlete like I am. But I just, like, after the whole thing with Natalie, she just lost respect for me. So I was like, and then now this season, she always trying to turn up and fight somebody. But it's like, it's a little too late for that.
Right.
So,
Now,
but
what show you think's got to be a better fit for her?
no show because like she don't do. I mean, I like her, but
Below
she
Deck.
if it had a black version, maybe yeah.
You
I mean, not trying
know
to
they
be
were putting
funny,
up
but
white people.
exactly. So if they had a black
You're right.
version
You're
of
right.
it,
You're right. You're right.
like
You're right.
above deck or something, then maybe. But I don't think.
Above Deck. Okay.
But I don't
The
really
deck
see
in the east.
Scotty. Yeah, right. I don't really see Scotty like anywhere else. But I still
Okay.
like her. But I just feel like I don't know. That was just she just her and T like it was funny, but it wasn't funny. But if I was her, I would have popped her as soon as she started yelling at me. Like before it even came out, I would hit her right in the mouth. Sorry, like you ain't gonna scream at me. I
Now,
don't care.
T's alleged that it was over a nigga. Now, do you actually think it's actually over a nigga?
I mean, if
And
it was
that her
Lemon
nigga
Pepper,
wanted T.
then probably. But I don't think T would want to mess with him. But he probably was trying to mess with her, maybe allegedly. And Scotty
Mhm.
was in her feelings because she didn't want to lose her spot, which is
Right.
understandable. But to be fine over a dude is corny, honestly. Like for real. But even
Right.
besides, like I don't know, even if they did have tension before, that's what I hate about Zeus. Like there's no background story. Like they'll just show you them fighting, and there's no storytelling. So it's like we're missing out on why they really had beef to begin with. Because it seemed like from when Scotty was finding Anna from when they went to brunch. And like it was already tension there, and it's like, okay, but why? This is like what the first episode, I think, or whatever it was.
Right.
So it's like they need to give us some background, at least, like let us know why. Like that was corny to me, but
Now, DJ Sky was on her Kung Fu Panda type of actions last night. Do you think she should just
she was
not
more like a
leave
praying
Zeus?
mantis to me. But anyway, she was she was doing. Listen, when Rolly told her to kick her, I screamed like, "Why are you gonna set that girl up for failure even more?"
Right. Now, do
Rosie
you
is
think she should come back next season? Just leave it all together?
for what? Why come back? Like they didn't even update her picture. Sister not even in the house with them. Like she's forgettable, and it's like you said, like she should never went on in the first place. And
Yeah.
then you're gonna fight her for Krishan, and Krishan wasn't even really messing with you at the time. That's like the third friend that she got beat up. Like for what? That makes no
Right.
sense.
Any final thoughts?
I can't wait for next week, but I'm tired of seeing like them showing us stuff ahead of time, and then it's like we already know what's gonna happen. Somewhere
Right.
was gonna happen, and I don't like Et and Rolly. Like Rolly thinks she's like I don't know. She did that girl kind of dirty, and Et is kind of slow. So we just be Rolly's road dog. Like this is your first time, on the show, and that's how you want to be remembered. But
Are you familiar with her? Because I know you say you don't got not as
yes,
a
Boost with the Fur. I am familiar. Thanks to you. If it wasn't for you
okay.
and your recaps, I would not know. So yes, I do
Oh.
know him. Yes, definitely.
Okay. Thank you for calling in. What's going on, Rose? Rose, you not ready? What's going on, Val?
Hold on. I'm ready. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Oh my God, this is my first time.
What's up? What's up? What's up? You nervous? I hear
I
it.
am. I've been watching you for so long. But anyway, what do you want to talk about first?
First, let's talk about the men. So, what did you think of Don taking them bags like that? Like,
Oh
she
my God. I was
snatched them.
just literally telling my sister, I was telling her how like Nick Dime was going around snatching bags.
When
And
I
like
think back
Rose
at it now, it's actually funny.
and like Rose. Oh my God, Rose was just giving such hater vibes. Like the whole time. Like she's just mad and angry, hella masculine. I'm like, no bullshit. Like I don't blame. Sorry, like I don't blame the dudes for not wanting to tip because like it really did give like little brother. Like I'm like, girl, like she's built like a man. I'm so sorry. Like, and then like when she saw Judy. For like absolutely no, I felt so bad for Judy. Like I would be so embarrassed. I would have just laughed. Like for somebody to like literally run up on me and beat me up in front of a day. Oh my God, that was just too much.
In front of your customers.
Like in front of the
Now I
customer.
need any of my dancers, any of my strip club workers to call in tonight because I see a lot of y'all backstage because some people say it depends on the strip club. Like there's rules to different strip clubs. Like some strip clubs you're not supposed to pick up the bag on your knees and feet. You're supposed to, I guess, swipe the bag and get security to pick up the bag. But another person, shout out to a hotline from Blue Girls Club. I was talking to her and she told me at her strip club, y'all remember Blue Girls Club season 3, a hotline. Hotline told me at her strip club, she picks up the money. Like they pick it up. Ain't no like get security, none of that. Like they pick it up.
Right.
So
Like a bunch of
I
rats.
need my strip club workers to call in tonight because I need to know.
No, because my thing was that like I'm like, okay, like the whole thing about like, oh, you gotta wait for security to come get the, to pick up the money or whatever. Like, okay, I get it. Like, it does look a little raunchy for you to pick up the money, but then like, I don't know because my thing is like, especially like when Rose was trying to rush Judy off the stage. I'm like, why couldn't just Judy like it would have made some you know what I'm saying? I would have avoided so much like probably Judy was able to just pick up her money, but she was waiting for the security guard and he's out here taking his sweet time and like Rose's going off on her.
They need to count the money.
Right.
They need to get their bag first.
That's my sister, y'all.
They need to get the bag first.
She watches too. I hear it.
But let me see what else. I mean, I
Now,
guess
okay? So, what did you think of her doing that to Why Something for her? Do you think because that to me wasn't fair? If they want to split the bag, let them split the bag. I don't get what's the problem with splitting the bag.
I mean, I feel like in a way, I get where Dime was coming from because it would have put everybody else at a disadvantage. Because like Loki, I would have been bad too. Like if I was out here like bussing, to get my own bag, and then like two people are working together, like I feel like that.
But it
I
was a
got,
private room.
huh?
But it was a private room.
It's still not fair though because like everybody else had to like go and get it. So like, how come like two people get to team up and like make the money? You get what I'm saying? Like, I just
Yeah.
felt like it
No, I
wasn't that
see.
fair. But like Don just like I don't know. It was like when the YSL was like, so what's gonna happen to the bag? She's like, I'm gonna keep the bag. I'm like, oh, like
Child, they
I'm
said I'm
sorry.
collecting the bag to pay for the chain.
You know, I was thinking the same thing
Dime,
because the way that she was going around collecting them bags, I'm like, that must be where the 10K is coming from because this is not making any sense. Like, I'm sorry, but I'm not playing about my money. Especially when Duke came in there and started giving fake hundreds, like with the usher bucks.
What money you think Duke was giving away? Because I think he was giving away English dollars, aka pounds.
I was like, not the Monopoly money.
No,
You
not
think he was
just
giving away Monopoly hundreds?
for sure, because like I was, and then it just gave like such Greek vibes because like it was giving like he just wanted to like get a free dance. The way that he was like, oh, show me a good time, like entertain me and stuff. Like I don't blame Gorgeous for being like, you gotta entertain me too. Like, oh, I hate me a man like that. Like he'd be like, oh, do something for me. Like no, like I'm not gonna do something if I don't feel like the energy is being like being given back. Like I thought that was
Right.
so weird.
That was to me one of the funniest scenes. Now, so far, you see at the end, they start to get the fight or whatever. Who do you think, because I guess the season's going to end soon, deserves 10K in the chain?
Definitely give it to YSL. YSL has been putting in that work. Other than the Cypher, I forgive her for that one, But yeah, YSL has really been putting in that work. So I'm really praying that she wins. But the way that Dime has been like going at her, like I don't even know if she even has a chance.
Yeah, me either, and I don't think that's fair. I think YSL deserves the 10K in the chain, and I feel like she should get the bag back.
Like
I need the bag back.
like
they all should get the bag.
Everybody should get the bag. Like, honestly, like, I don't blame her because I was like, yo, you literally, and that was another thing about the show that I was so confused because I'm like, I just felt like she was just using them for her to make profit off of them because I'm like, you having them pay a house fee. And on top of that, you're going around snatching bags, making these girls like waste time and energy, just for them to like not earn nothing.
Because you said snatching bags, and I just got the visual of her throwing it back to the floor. That's my man.
Like literally, it was giving like Players Club. Like somebody was saying, like she was literally giving Players Club. Like if they were to remake the Players Club, they put Dime in there because the way that she was just going crazy in there.
Listen, I don't know if Dime appeared on P Valley, but she'd be a great special guest.
Like speaking of special guests, but they're like, oh, I brought a special guest, and she was talking about light skinned Keisha. I was like, light skinned Keisha to me is not a special guest. Like I don't. And they were like, oh my God,
you're not here for light skinned Keisha. Why?
Like I don't know. Like I just especially like skinned Keisha Loki. Like Loki pit like rubbed me off the wrong way when they came to like the auditions. Like and and just like the way that she was like trying to bring these girls down and then she's thinking like she's all the way up there. And I'm like, realistically speaking, like light-skinned Keisha, I feel like if you're not from Atlanta, then light-skinned Keisha's name doesn't really ring bells like that. Personally, I don't know.
Now, do you think her career has not reached its peak due to her name?
Yeah, that's another thing too. Is like you should just be brown skin Keisha because I don't know.
You don't think she was? Just let's go by Keisha. Keisha.
Yes,
Keisha. Nice to meet you.
Let's talk about I don't want to talk on for too long, but I think my sister wanted to say something about baddies with DJ Sky.
Go ahead.
Oh no, it was giving. I was just like, I'm just so confused. I was just like, they sent you out into the ring, and you don't even know how to fucking fight. Like literally, I was just so. Oh, sorry. I was just so shocked. I was just like, it's giving like a kid at a fight. Like I just didn't understand.
Especially the part where she was like, "Oh, me and Krishana are even on good terms right now."
Yeah, that's what I didn't understand. It was like literally once it got to the second round, and then she got that ass. I mean, and she got beat. And she was talking about she was like, me and Krishana ain't even that close like that right now. Like, I don't even know how I should be fine. Like, I shouldn't even be fine right now. Like, I don't know. And then I was like, girl, why'd you even go first place?
Now, listen,
how you was feeling.
I got one more thing. Out of the whole season right now, who y'all fan favorite?
Ooh, fan favorite? Ooh.
I know it's kind of hard, but
Natalie for sure. Natalie's been doing her big one. Like she's really been doing her big one.
Big Nat, not the little one.
Yeah, Big Nat.
Big Nat.
Even my name was Natalie Nut. I don't
don't know. As you said, yeah, I think Natalie right now. I feel like I can really.
Mhm.
Natalie is really carrying. The other ones is like, I thought Sky was gonna come and do more, y'all. I was really excited for Sky, like, cause I was like, okay, like, I'm waiting for her to do her big one, and it was like, damn, girl, you've been all. Yeah, I like that she has changed though. I don't want her to say like, oh, I want her to go on there and be rah rah, but it's just kind of like, yo, Sky, like
She's giving cool cousin.
yeah, she's like being the cool auntie, like she's cooling, like, and I'm just kind of okay, Sky, I see it. I'm like, I'm fucking with it. I'm like, I get
Okay.
it. You over that?
But yeah, that's all. Thank you.
Like, now, Bia, what's up?
Hey, Pookie. So I don't even watch them no more. I'm not even gonna lie to you. That
Are
show.
you serious? You
I'm
miss her taking more
so
bags.
serious. Like at this point, y'all got Dime sounding like she Uncle Sam the way she taxing the girls' dollars.
When I tell you she was taxed, she was taking real money and giving them
Woo!
diamonds.
Nicki Minaj stopped my bag, okay? Like just go work for the IRS, girl, because what we dancing for if you gonna take it every single time? There's only been 2 opportunities for them to actually make money. You telling me both times she took it?
When I tell you gotta watch the episode, Bia, she took multiple bags.
Man.
I gagged.
She said, I gotta pay the makeup artist and the hairstylist. Thank you. Somebody gotta buy Queen 3 fajas. Come on.
Listen, them waist traders not cheap that Queen
I'm
be wearing
telling
that.
you, and they're fighting for them lives. Like those steel bones are gone. I just don't understand because what is her waist training for? What's it training for? And why are you always in 4 of them? I just don't like it. Like, don't tell me what to do and you can't even do it. Don't do that to me. So I just stopped watching it last episode. I ain't see the rap challenge, nothing. Because what are we doing? Like, what is the point of this, Jessica? I feel like Wes every time Jessica. What are we doing here? So I'm over it. Oh my God, deja vu. Poor Duke. I haven't seen Europe take an L like that since the Boston Tea Party. That boy.
Damn, you bringing it back in history. So
Mac must have heard the redcoats are coming because the
So he needs to be in the history books now.
He do. And then you got blue-eyed devil Melissa over there lying through her teeth in them contacts talking about, yeah, it was your head hit the floor. Yeah, it hit the floor. Don't lie. You see
Melissa
it.
was trying to come up with every excuse. She was like, oh,
Yo,
she slipped on an English dollar. I'm like,
I'm so sick of her. Like, and I honestly, I watched your recap and I agree with both you and Mac when he was talking about, like, you know, people do get unalived in the streets like this, and you were like, no, what Diamond the Body did is what causes it, and that's facts.
Right.
But it's also Melissa too, because this man is likely concussed, and you talking to him talking about, well, if you want to go back out there, you know, just do. Excuse me, get that man on a stretcher. What are you talking about? Go back out there. Why are you even gassing him to still fight after what we just saw happen? Those are hardwood floors in that basketball court. That man needs to be in an urgent care city MD somewhere. A bag of ice that they gave to Krishan, put it on his forehead. Like, they just got the security.
He didn't even get a bag of ice.
Yeah. They said, how many fingers am I holding up? Like, sir, that's not enough.
Security
this man literally could not move his legs 22 seconds ago, and y'all trying to clear him to be able to get up and fight again? I can't wait for that class action lawsuit to hit Zeus and Now That's TV. It's gonna be so good.
Here y'all
I can't wait, because I know the raw footage that's gonna have to be leaked. Like, we think they tell you that you're getting the raw footage, but I know there's so much that they're really not showing. I can't wait. I can't wait, because I am going to be glued to my phone just watching. I don't like Kenzie this season. I don't like her at all, actually, this season. I feel like she's just been so, like, mixy. Like, I thought Jossie was bad with always trying to, like, insert herself into something, but Kenzie does it every time. Like, how you hyping up Diamond to fight Shorty after, you know, Duke and Mac, but weren't you in the room when Q had her in a headlock? Like, you was just on that man's side talking about my man last episode. But
and what happened to Q?
I thought the same thing. Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Where did he crop him from this episode?
I need to know, because at this point they got Lil D standing in the background looking like a friend of the show. He got no speaking lines. He's just there.
Friend of the Deja Vu.
He's just there standing in the back. The camera pans and you see Lil D with his friend. Lil D walking around with a backpack on like a dyke who got her strap on her at all times. Why? What's in the bag, Lil D?
He's trying to keep up the little boy, the porn
I hate
fantasy.
it.
Y'all know most of his videos.
They do give that. They
are like that. Like they're like, I'm the little boy.
They're
and
always
the look is
hot
trying to
mom
get
takes
with me.
advantage of,
Right.
I hate it for him. I hate it for me because I've seen a few of them. But you know, whatever.
Why you think you went on Barbie once about? She fit the description.
Woo! Barbie made sure she played her role. She couldn't wait. It do look like Diamond the Body gonna get a run for her money next episode with Judy, who, mind you, she really irked my nerves because she had on that 613 platinum wig and her sideburns were jet
Didn't
black.
you think that was Joyce?
She did think she was
Joyce,
oh,
girl, sit down.
she said Joyce Dupe.
Trying to make a grand entrance, bitch.
Into the house, and the first thing you hear is, "Oh yeah, you got your own room," and the next thing you know, somebody want to fight you for it. Like, girl, I didn't even take my shoes off yet. Like, I didn't pay a makeup artist to beat my face because I knew I was gonna be on camera. And now you got Diamond the Body with her hair looking all crazy, lashes tweaked off to the side. Talk about you gotta fight me for that room. I don't know, man. Now that setup is an EEO, an equal opportunity, exploiter.
Oh, good one. And Zeus too.
They take advantage of everyone. No one is safe from the Now That's TV clutches. And I get it because that's their brand. But it's like, dang, especially for them to be on the episode talking about, oh, yeah, it's the last night. How long were y'all here for? Is this first 48 Vegas? Like, I'm so confused. I need them to figure.
Season 1.
It's just, I think season 1 was better. I do, because you know what it is. It's like we get nothing but them being in the house. Like, you're in Vegas, no one could walk outside with a little cute handheld camera because we got all of this side chatter about hotel expeditions and when we was at the pool. Where's all of this footage that we like? I feel like we're out of the group chat on South Central Playboys again. Like, that's so many missed opportunities that y'all could have used. And I get it. Maybe not every establishment would have been like, yeah, we'll let you film in here. But come on, y'all is some ninjas. Y'all could slide a little iPhone footage in there. I would. Joyce always on her phone. Just let her go live and let her screen record it. Something. But yeah.
What did you think of the Bad Blood trailer for South Central Baddies trailer? Okay, then somebody said Isaiah's Dragon Breath think he's slick releasing that trailer when ET debuted. I see it. Y'all funny.
He's a mixy man for sure. I want him to choose whether he wants to be a cast member, a producer, a CEO. Like, what hat are you trying to wear, Isaiah? Because you can't wear all of them. Respectfully, not even that you can't, you shouldn't. Because you don't see Mona Scott tussling with Chrissy and Kimbella on Love and Hip Hop.
Those are lies. Because remember when I gotta call you out, Bia. Remember when Samaya called her a bitch and she said, "Why are you calling me a bitch?"
I get that, but to to have this, I feel like Isaiah, he obviously doesn't get the respect that he so badly wants. And don't get me wrong, to a certain extent, he deserves it. Like, you're 19 and you're doing this. That's a huge feat. Like, kudos to you. But at the same time, you're in a house with like 20 dudes. They all got egos. Not everybody's going to bow down to you just because you're the person in charge. Which one of the South Central Playboys do we think will really be in a corporate job talking about yes? Like, none of them give. Yeah. Please. I thought it was nice that his mouth guard had his old teeth on it. That was a cute touch.
Did him and Big Cash share that mouth guard?
Oh my God. Yo. See, and that's how you get mono kids. Poor Ant can't fight to save his life. I just want him to stop. I was on Now That's TVT page just before I came on here, and he's talking about I didn't get whooped. Yes, you did, with a belt, a switch, a fist. Like, my family is from the South, so where they came from, you got your ass beat with whatever is closest to your hand. So it don't matter what it was. It could have been a toy truck. If you don't duck, you're getting hit. Ant is one of those people where it's like he just has a face that's so easy to hit. I don't understand why he keeps trying to fight. It's embarrassing. Shout outs to Maul. He's like a little short and stout teacup that's all strong or whatever. I'm like, I know he'd be flipping Ant in that bed. I know he I know
You
he
think he
does.
has Ant's legs to the moon? Do you know I
Hold
like
your
it?
knees.
I
know he be pile driving him. I know he do. The South Central trailer. I mean, at this point, signing up for that show, I don't know, man.
I would be so mad because that Young and Reckless show that they're gonna drop, it looks like they actually had fun.
Man, listen,
it's like the militant club of
I'm
fighting.
telling you, there's not a check big enough for me to sign up for South Central baddies. Those girls need to go join the war. Go fight for your country, because what are y'all doing in here? Does Now That's TV have a comprehensive dental and insurance plan that these girls are like, look, I just got to scrap for 4 days and then I can get my teeth fixed? Like, is that the consolation prize? Because you could not pay me to know that I'm going to be on a show whose sole focus is beef and fighting. There's no way. It's just not happening. So shout outs to those strong young ladies and young gentlemen.
Young ladies. Listen, a military with Big Billy, Big Ash.
Oh my God.
That'll be a strong military.
God. She showed up on the screen and all I felt like was wrestling. Well, it's the big show.
I said, damn.
I see why they was ducking them fades, because I would have as well. I'm okay. You're right. I'm wrong. You're big. I'm small, and there's nothing I could do about it. You got it, Big Bills. No, absolutely not. But
Billy Barbie, I'm gonna call you Billy Bob. I'm not gonna call you Billy Barbie.
No,
hi Billy Bob.
But I do think it's interesting that Zeus, tried to buy them out. I think
yes.
That makes sense.
What do you think about that?
That makes perfect sense. Why not? Then you could just say that they're under your umbrella. Why wouldn't you? That's such a big bank take little bank move. Like,
bitch, I wish I could do that to some of these YouTubers. I swear to God, I would.
Facts. Because
y'all hoes headlines
and all. They still headlines and everything. And it'd be the same ones that be in the comments of other people's videos talking about, oh, I don't like his channel. But you're copying it all, toots. Grow up. But yeah, I don't know. I think that in like 5 years max, there's gonna be a whole expose on Dateline, and all of the white people will finally catch up to like what Zeus and Now That's TV are really up to. And Lemmy Pepper will be in prison. Oh, The Rock, the ring that Blueface bought Jaden, was that diamond dust I saw? Were those clusters in the band? Was that a investment? I don't.
What y'all saying? Give me that diamond.
Give me rubies, baby. But other than that, I only enjoy Deja Vu at this point on Now That's TV. I do look forward to seeing, South Central baddies. I think that having Ant and Isaiah on Bad Blood was a very smart decision. It was a great decision. They had beef. We saw Ant get his head knocked north, south, east, and west, and we're gonna see that again. But other than that, I mean, that's it. Y'all better like the video. Come on, y'all, make some noise with the fluff.
Yeah, wait. Thank you, Via. Bye. Via is a key. First of all, y'all, please, it's 165, y'all, almost 200 in here. Hit that like button. I didn't know it was a crown to hit on your homeboys and homegirls.
Puerto Rican princess in this bitch. Shout out to my bitch Hazel E. And I didn't know it was a crime to support your homegirls online. And for you trolling ass, nappy headed ass, trolling ass, you know where to find me. Lauderdale hoe. Oh, ain't she cute?
Ain't she cute? All right, what is going on, Jay?
Hey, what's going on? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Oh, no static.
No static. All right, so look, I'm sorry, my time. Make this kind of quick. Okay. So I'm gonna do the Zoo stuff first, and I'll get into Now That's TV. Okay. So when it comes to baddies, all DJ Sky was doing was practicing her mama's Tabo kicks. You know how like the Tabo videos back, and that's all she was doing. She was just reenacting what she saw as a child. She did get mocked, but she was reenacting it.
So that's her excuse.
Yeah, you know, that's her excuse. I do think they did her extremely petty this season. And I know I saw your video when you said Natalie unfollow her. I mean, Natalie is nobody's friend. I don't know why they don't understand this about her.
Y'all, I'm gonna make a video soon as to why Zeus treated her like that. I know of a reason why. Like I know the exact. I think the reason why.
I think you said something about she was watching. Yeah. Okay. All right. Moving past that. When it came to T and Scotty, I'm not a. Scotty can go, and that's his why. She can go next season. I don't think she really needed it. Oh, did you free? Oh no. Okay. No. When it came to ET's entrance, yeah, it's giving lapdog, and we'll see what the episode give. But if she gets lapdog, I don't want to see her back next season. I know y'all was talking about yesterday about Krishan. She is definitely coming to this reunion. I don't know why y'all think she's not coming. She's coming to this reunion, but I hope.
When has Krishan ever ducked smoke except for Jen?
Yeah, you know. But I do think her and her sister should play this smart. Now, I'm not saying they need to be on. They don't need to be on there fighting. So they need to try to get on the conversation, get their own. So they got to play this smart. And I do think it looks like it's shaping up to be a good reunion. I do think we still may get the Tasiki versus ET if she try to get on Biggie for Rolly. So we may get that. So you never know. Okay. So fingers crossed with that. I also want to comment on the Blueface and Jade and stuff.
Yes.
If y'all remember, Jaden was one of two in the beginning. I don't know if y'all remember that, but when yeah, she was one of two. Like, girl, you been a dummy. So ain't nobody stunned that you got married to this man. He gonna need all the money he can get. So we're making a GoFundMe for Blueface, and we're gonna make sure we get Windex and Fleet bottles for that glass closet so he can store his stuff in. You know he giving verse bottle. Because you can't tell me that man he ain't one of us. You can't. That's why
a lot of people are saying that the crip that Jason Lee is talking about is Blueface.
No, nobody want no flubbery Jay. He was in your comments. Next time he come up in here, I'm gonna read him down. So I'm gonna eat him alive. Lucky I was not there that night because I was gonna have a field day with his ass. I mean, excuse me, with him. Excuse me for that. But no, don't nobody want no Jay, please. But
so past all that, marriage though is fake. Like,
I don't think the marriage is fake. I do think eventually he was gonna try to propose to Jade, but I think she's a fool. Like you saw what he did to you, what he did to his mama. But here's the thing for Jade and Rock: any man, how they treat their mama is how they're gonna treat you. So realistically, you should already know what was coming. And neither one of them are slow. So it's not like y'all didn't see how he was treating his mama. Like literally, Rock, he let you fight his mom. Like, don't know black men don't do that. Like we know that's not how we move. So it's already was kind of just should have been red flags, but to each their own. Moving past all of that, I'm just like, maybe also too, maybe you can be the one to start the expose for exposing Zeus. Tasha K don't beat Tasha K to
it. There's a lot of videos already on that, and like a lot of the stuff is already mostly known. So like my whole channel is that, to be honest.
Yeah. And one last thing. So I went through all like the Rod, Krishan, her sister, them video with the family members. If they get their own spin-off show, that's gonna be a lot of drama.
Yeah. I think that would be the best thing. What you mentioned with the conversation though is a good thing. I don't know what's Ray J's relationship with Mr. Lemmy Pepper, because Ray J, you guys, is filming an all T-girls trans show.
Is that why? Okay, so
that's why you see Barbie with the Claremont twins. She didn't get in that room out of coincidence. That was Ray J.
Oh, you mean okay? Is that why Barbie from SoCal Barbie? Is that why she was with Akasha and them?
Akasha Bentley, yes.
Oh, I wondered.
Barbie talks a lot, right? So she went live and she kind of spoiled the name of the show, but they're probably not going to use that name. She said something about Trans Girls Club, but they might change that due to legal purposes. So.
Oh no! I'm about to say if they get Cherry to Boom on there, I'm gonna watch. Watch. If they get Cherry to Boom and maybe Lucy on there, Lucy Papers. I'm watching. They got my money.
It's good. I heard it's really good.
Yeah, so we'll see what that gives.
Yeah.
Also, let's start with the South Central trailer. I saw how Isaiah released that when ET made her baddies day. Not a bad idea. However, look, I ain't trying to body shame, but a lot of them women on there are hit. And it like Savannah was looking more like, come on, like a lot of them are. I saw bare bellies, walked them wigs. I thought they was me. I said, oh, these men like they 5 o'clock shadows and Billy Barbie. Like, okay, I'll move on. Because I'm being mean now.
Lord.
But no, and you had asked which now that TV people could be on baddies. I do think like Queen B and them, but you know who I think could do it if she wasn't so, if she was old enough and actually played the car rights. Brie.
Oh yes, there we go.
Brie could do it, and maybe Cash, if they would pick her up. But no, but I'm just saying
she can't like get it together. You know,
she's
so good.
She's so talented. Like she's so under. I said, Cash, you are playing. You selling yourself short every day. And then her baby's in there.
So funny. Oh my God.
Yes, and her baby's in there balling for her life when that girl was on top of her. I said, that's a lot of weight. It's a lot of weight up on you. But you know, they're gonna have to pass some weight limits on these fights because like some of these girls. I said,
you think so?
Billy Barbie, she's like that's fine. She big. She probably weigh more than me. I'm 6'1", 220. She probably weigh more than me. Like no, and no.
But okay, here's the argument though. A lot of them were saying very negative things to Billy Barbie, aka Billy Bob. We gonna call
Look
Billy
at
Bob.
her. She like I'm
saying very negative things to her on social media, so you can't do that. And then when you see her in person, she's too big.
She wore a synthetic pistol.
You knew she was big when you was saying all that stuff online.
She wore synthetic Timu pink wig. Like her and Yummy P probably had the same. Like, why would she wear it on TV? Like, girl, why would you do that? And then you know, so and then I see Nina versus what's that girl? Liddy in the trailer. Was that them fighting?
No, I don't think they fought this season. I don't think so. I haven't heard that.
Well, outside of that, when it came to the men, Jessica selling their bags and stuff, honestly, I want to see what this ring should be because I think Rose will be one of the few girls, Rose and possibly West, that was going to hit Jessica.
Ooh.
Because my thing is the way she talked to these girls, like she's worse than like she talks to girls like they are beneath her, like they scum. And if you was gonna open up a strip club called the Mint in Atlanta, which by all means I'm all for ownership of a whatever type of club, I didn't see no food in there. I only saw one pole, you know, so it's just like, okay, girl, no.
Apparently, it's not a real club. Somebody commented that. I don't live in Atlanta, so for the girls that do, let me know if it's actually real. I wouldn't know.
You know, and then like I want to see like maybe because you know like I'll tell some of my own tea like you know a couple of my friends do pole like professional pole dancing and like they got me to start going to the studio with them and like I didn't know how challenging it was but like I want to see more pole tricks like I want to see y'all get up there and really like YSL should win that money. I think you were kind of right with the colorless vibes when it came to Jessica because it's just like the way she was talking to her, she taking their bags like I thought that was like very bullyish and I was like okay. Somebody's gonna hit her.
Throwing it on the floor. That would have made me mad. I'm sorry. I don't know how these girls do.
You know, and
that's
then
why I could never be on TV doing stuff like that. Like no.
And not for nothing. Why wasn't the rules show to the viewers? Like as a viewer, it's like so much information is missing when I watch these shows. Like I wanted to see them talk about here are the rules of the men, ladies. We ain't see none of that. They have some new girls.
There should have been a commandments episode where we read the commandments.
Not even, well, they talked about the commandments in the beginning, but more so like they say it's a competition. Y'all can't share dancing. Why did y'all tell the viewers that? It's like y'all missed out on key moments to make these shows better. And Jessica, what is the purpose of your show? Like, not for nothing. Like, what are we doing here? Like, if she don't get together with season for the next season, cancel it because what's the point? And when it came to Deja Vu, Duke getting knocked out like that, you know, the London Bridge burnt down. And he tried. He tried.
Now, do you think he got knocked out before or after the floor? Because people are saying it, you know, it was.
I think when Matt uppercutted him, he lost his balance and he hit the floor. And Matt was punching him while he was on the floor. Let's be very clear. I'm not saying Duke is the best fighter because he crushed him. His hand was messed up. But Matt is not like no. Matt ain't out here Brock Lesnar and these dudes. Matt, like we saw him on South Asian Playboys. Like you got lucky with that one, which is cool. But like, come on, if y'all was to go ahead up, I think Duke would tear Matt apart.
Ooh.
And I also think Mac wants Summer Duke to tear him apart also.
What do you mean?
From the back end.
Ah.
Yeah.
You said he likes it rough.
I think Mac like it rough. I think he like his head getting pulled. He like spinning. I think Mac. I think Mac he be at the party with the ski mask on, getting gutted.
Oh man, not the ski mask.
Getting
Is it the ski mask from the Mint?
The Pusha, he probably be getting gutted. That's why he was, and then like Q just like disappeared. Like what the hell? What happened to him? He just was like gone. Like did they edit him out or did they send him home? Like he was just out.
He probably went to go get some sort of medical care, but completely gone. That was like we didn't know where he was.
I mean, that security mushed him. He got spooked. He didn't think he was gonna get mushed like that.
I'm putting a petition for that security to be on the next season of Social Playboy.
No, he old school. He gonna hurt one of them boys. That's like one of your OGs that got out. He really wrecked stuff. One last thing though, when Stunner was going back and forth with Big Lex, was she referencing the guy that owned him now on TV as being DL, or was that somebody else she was referencing?
I think so. I'm not sure.
He's just getting. I'm just going to sit back and clock the tea. Well, that is all. Thank you for having me. I am 2 minutes over my time. I said I was going to make this 10 minutes.
No, you're good. You're good. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Nice. What's up, Rose? Oh, Rosie not ready. What's up, Super Saiyan?
Hello, can you hear me? Hello?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yes,
oh my gosh, this is my first time, so I'm so excited. I'm nervous. Okay. What should we start with? I don't even know.
First, we start off with the men.
Okay, the men. Oh my goodness. First of all, the minute I saw that Jessica opened up a club, now knowing that it's a fake club, I was like, Jessica, what's the point? What's the point? Like, why are you opening up a club? You talking about you having to get these girls out the club? Like, wait a minute. Then it looked like the clientele was like a fake clientele. Like it looked like Love and Hip Hop style, like extras. Like it didn't look like real people.
It was the premiere night.
So yeah, that doesn't make sense. Like, where do I start? Because I wanted to go straight to Rose.
What did you think of her taking the bags like that? Like, do you think those are proper punishments?
I felt what you were saying because it was like, where else? Like, unless you're putting that bag towards the actual competition itself, like, what are you taking bags for? And where's the money going? Like, Gigi Ma had a good point too. Like, both of y'all was like, where's the money going? Yeah, shout out Gigi Ma. I love Gigi Ma. Both of y'all. Y'all be on point.
That's my girl.
But yeah, like, where's the money going? And she had a point too. She was like, when you made everybody pay $200 for like the little club fee, where was that extra honey going? Like, it's going to Tennessee? Because that would have made sense. Like, okay, yeah, she get a little leg up because y'all jumped there. But it was like, yeah, like, where is that money going? But it was a lot going on. Rose, yes, acting a fucking fool. Sorry, cussing. Acting a freaking fool. Getting all. She is very, very masculine. I try not to, but yeah, she is like, what's up? Like she about to just like she always ready to fight, and it's like. When she was getting into it with Judy, it was like you're so focused on Judy and being quote unquote disrespected by Judy. You're not even paying attention to the money that you could money. Yeah, thank you. Like you're not even paying attention to the money you could be making. Like, what is going on? Like, and I don't blame Judy. Like, I'm not leaving without my. And then it's like she was caught in a catch-22 because it's like Diamond them is like, oh, don't you be picking up money? Wait till the security pick it up. She's trying to get security to pick it up.
To me, is kind of tricky because it's like
it's crazy.
Now this girl in my thing, and she like,
what am I supposed to do? And I can't pick it up, so I'm sitting here waiting for security to pick it up. Security standing like flies on the wall. Like I didn't see nobody move, but she was calling on her. Rose ready to fight you. Like it was just a lot going on. And then she was talking about light skin Keisha, and that's a good point about light skin Keisha. She should make her name Big Bank Bisha since they was calling her that. Like that would work. That would work.
That's the good
because like we're too like everybody and their mama woke now. Like why are you still calling yourself light skin Keisha? We already got on Lotto. Like, and that's a good point. Like
and her career skyrocketed after she moved. She took out the
yes, it did. It really did. And I didn't even realize that until y'all were talking about it. And with light skin Keisha, it's like I wonder if your name is hindering you because like I do know of her, but someone had a good point. Like she doesn't have a lot of songs out, so it's not like we could be like, oh yeah, she's saying like the last song I think she had that was really big was Believe That, and she was like, I'm gonna want to, but that was That was the last big hit I remember her really having when people were really listening to her.
Right.
But yeah, that was crazy. And I felt like, yeah, Dime taking the bags, like, what's the point of it? Like, is that going? Because that should go to the 10K at this point. Like, that should be added to it. Because where's the money going? Where are you taking it? Yeah, where are you taking
11.
it? Like, where's it going?
Now, who do you think
11K.
deserves at this point to win the 10K in the chain?
That's a hard one. Because after the Cypher, I was YSL for a minute. And then after the Cypher, I was leaning towards Shay Marie because she ate. Mm-hmm. And now I'm like, because that's what really brings it back to what is the point of the show? Because if we know what the point of the show is, then we know who deserves what based on what. So it's like, like, are we basing it on talent outside of stripping? Are we basing it on overall you followed the rules and you didn't get in trouble? I don't know, like. But yeah, I'm confused at this point. I don't know who I picked.
I hope Dime gas all of y'all and at the end be like, y'all ain't do shit. I'm taking it. I would be gagged.
I would be gagged. I'd be like, you know what? I should have expected it at this point. Every episode, you yanking bags left and right.
I bought myself a new chain and I got
I deserve it more than all y'all.
Anyway, oh my God. Off to Deja Vu. What did you think of the episode?
Ooh, Deja Vu. Okay. Okay, yeah. Started off with Mac and Duke. Okay, listen. I rewinded that fight so many times. And I genuinely Duke was too busy grabbing. Mac was trying to swing, but he wasn't hitting until this one punch really hit Duke in the face. And that's when I saw Duke start falling. And I don't know if maybe the punch was that hard that made him fall. I don't know what. But it's like, yeah, like I saw him fall after that punch. And then Mac just went OD and started whop, whop, whop. So, and he was knocked out. The way the security was dragging him in his little leg, like Kenzie was saying, his little leg was dragging, like, yeah, he was knocked out. And Kenzie was getting on my nerves too. It's like, girl, why do you have to be in everything? You don't have to be in everything. You don't have to open your mouth every time.
Should have get that camera time this season, because goddamn.
She really is. And you know what? Maybe it's smart, because it's like you don't really have no storylines going on. So maybe that's smart. It is, because I was just thinking this earlier. She's acting like Cologne, but it's worse.
It's your bitch Connie Cologne.
Like it's almost worse. It's Cologne, at least she admits, like, okay, yeah, I'm being instigated. I'm an instigator. Kenzie just take on the beef as if it's her own. It's like,
now, what would have Cologne did if the security pushed him back like he did Q?
Cologne got jumped again like he did at that reunion, girl. But I got jumped again. Would have been fighting. It would have been a big fight, a brawl. Then Judy walk in. Judy, the whole time I was like, okay, Judy, you have to know, like, you knew, like, Diamond's already here. Like, you know, it's about to be some type of conflict. You're going to have to fight her. Like, that's what they're going to make it out to be. And then giving you the room, it made it even more obvious. Like, oh, yeah. And Diamond was capping because she swear up and down, oh, it's about the room. It's not even about her. It's about the room. No, because you kept saying, oh, anybody can have a room, just not that B. Like, no, then it's about her. And it all stemmed from who? Gucci. Like, you should be over by now. Judy low-key did
Judy's Big Debbie K.
Yeah, so it's like, that's low-key why y'all started this whole beef from season 1. And Judy had a point. She was like, we still on season 1-ish? Like, yeah, Diamond. And I get it, because it's like, yeah, okay, yeah, fight me to get my room. I don't want to leave the room. But you, girl, you gave it away. You kept saying, oh, anybody can have the room. Oh, you could switch. Oh, making all types of compromises. It's like, you just don't want her to have the room.
Diamond's like, so she is going to fight me for the room.
You are so on point. Yes. Yes. Like, excuse me.
I think I would be Diamond for Halloween. I think I found the person.
That would be perfect. Yes, that would be perfect. That would be perfect.
For a whole video.
With the little background. The confessional background. Oh, you be eating it up. Yes, do it.
I would be Diamond for Halloween, y'all. I gotta be Diamond.
That would kill me. That would kill me. I would pass out. Oh my gosh. Because that shit had me crying. K-Goddess is annoying. Southside baddies, they all rough. I'm from LA, so don't nobody think all LA girls is looking at rough, because That's literally South Central. Okay. In a specific part. But yeah, that's all. Thank you. I love you. Been watching for a year, just
Nice.
became a member. So thank you. Good
Period.
night.
Stay
Yeah.
tuned, night. What's up, Rose? See, I done added you before you say that. I gotta kick out, girl. Sorry, look at that. Okay. Big Cash, not the little one.
Oh, hey,
What's up?
B. How
What's
you
up?
doing?
I'm good. I'm good.
What we talking about first? What we talking
First,
about
we're gonna
first?
start with the men. Okay. I need a bad bat.
Child. Now, she explained what the show was. It's about stripping. It's not about rapping. It's not about girls being entrepreneurs. It's about stripping. She wanted to open a club. She should have been honest and said, "Hey, I wanted to audition some girls to get this club started. The club is low budget. It's not classy. It's not what she think it is. I don't know where she picked them boys out from, off whatever corner, whatever bus stop she got them from, and said, "Hey, I got some hookah. I got some liquor. Come sit in this spot." And she thought they had money. I don't know, but I don't know. I was so confused. I said, "Don't they supposed to have money coming in? You supposed to buy a drink? What's going on? Ain't it supposed to be strip club etiquette? And then if you're gonna have rules, have it in the locker room. Have a board or something. You got money, Dom.
But she did say the
Ten
commandments was in the
up.
house. The girl should know the commandment.
Well, put it at the strip club, because they gonna be there too.
Now, whose bag do you think was taken wrongfully? Do you think both bags were taken wrongfully?
All the
West
bags
got her
was
bag
taken
snatched.
wrongfully. West got her bag snatched because them eyebrows. But all of them got their bag taken wrongfully. Dom wanted them bags. Dom said, "I need some new shoes. I need
A new install."
Dom said, "I need to pay for this makeup, Chad." She said, "Look, I gotta pay for something, and look, light skinned Keisha ain't gonna be there for free, so I gotta pay her too." Look,
She does probably have an appearance fee.
right? She definitely paid the appearance fee, because light skinned Keisha, she was like, "Look, I got these people coming. I got these dudes in the head. I gotta pay them." Look, she had to pay too many people, so she definitely took them bags for herself, and she definitely ain't gonna get nobody no chain. If it is, it's gonna be a Now That's TV chain. It's gonna say Now That's TV, and it's gonna be gold.
Right. Now, do you think Rose was right into confronting Judy? Because what would you do in that situation? If you are Judy, right, and you shake your big daddy because you beat.
I would have did the same thing. Because, girl, you're doing too much. And that's why I said this place is not as classy as Dom wants it to appear to be. Because for her to sit there and tell her, "Yeah, well, get it back. Like, do your thing, do your big one." Like, why would you tell her to do that? If this is your upstanding, classy joint. What is this? This is the Players Club. This ain't even the Pink. The Pink would have been a little bit more classy.
Not the Pink. The
Pink would have been more classy. The Pink would have said, "Take it to the locker room. Take it to the locker room. Take it outside."
Not the Pink.
You gonna tell her to just jump on that girl, and that man he did the right thing. He tried to protect her. He tried. He got up. He was just shaking. She's real big. She's a big bully. She's a big bully. She's a big bully.
Now let's go to Deja Vu. What did you think of the whole episode?
The Deja Vu episode, it was good. Judy looked cute. I feel like Kay Goddess, she's very annoying. I feel like she was annoying before I even started watching the show.
Ooh.
And I honestly just her whole aura is just gutter. Like, she talks about being a hoe and talks about being a 304. Do your thing, but it's just like you trying to get too much attention. Like, get your camera time. And I would love, because I think I said it in the comments, I would love because she does get the tea. She gets the tea.
And I like
feel
that.
like
I want her on the after show.
Deja, don't hate me if you see this, whatever. I'm sorry. I think she would make a better host than Deja. Sorry.
I believe so. I feel like she needs an after show like Andy.
I don't want to see her on the show. I want to see her host.
I want to see her host. I want to see her interview people. I want to see her ask the questions because I feel like she will ask the right questions.
Yeah.
But I don't want to see her on the show. She's very annoying. She's very annoying.
100%.
She's very annoying.
Do what Deja does, but not be on the show.
Yeah, I don't. She needs to host something. She needs to like be a reunion host. I think that'd be good, or like a host for an after show, like Andy Cohen, like something like that.
The reason why I say this is because of that clip. Barbie was on an after show with Deja, and like the questions she was asking were questions I was thinking I wanted to ask Barbie, and she was actually asking those questions. So I'm like, oh, like that to me showed me like, hey, she has it in her. So,
I feel like once she came in the house and was like, so DTB, who was bigger? Who was this? And she was answering the questions. So it was like, okay, she can get tea from the girls. So yes, I think she should host. Don't get on the show because she's very annoying. And have that rematch with DTP. So y'all shut it up because you lost. You lost the boxing match. I seen it. You lost. It's okay. And if you fight that girl in real life, she's going to demolish you. That girl needs to be in a wrestling match. She needs to be in wrestling. She needs to be in boxing. She needs not to be on Deja Vu. I get it. She makes money in the club or whatever she do, but she needs to get a outfit on, a nice matching outfit with some boots, and get in the ring
with the fire.
Get it with the fire. She can get it. She'll be cute. She'll be cute, and she don't need a teammate. She by herself. She'll beat the girls up, put them in a headlock. She got it all.
I'm so sick of Diamond's wrestling. I swear to God, if she would have ever get on baddies and try that wrestling stuff, she'll be out of luck. She'll get knocked out before she can put them in a headlock.
Them girls gonna hit her. She thinks she gonna put them in a headlock, but she do them girls. And Deja Vu, how she put them in a headlock and she get them. Because she get them all on the floor. Be like, God, somebody get her. Tranquilize her.
A leotard and some boots. No, Diamond though, for real though, would do really good on WWE. Like for real. I could really see it. Like Shorty has the persona of a WWE type of girl. She has
that big type of personality. Yeah. I feel like she will demolish the girls on WWE because she demolished the girls at the house. Right, and she just coming out. Big boots.
Yeah.
Right, just dumping on the girls. Like I see it. And I see it, and I don't want her on Deja Vu. I want her to be doing something else. I can imagine
the boxing match string. She'll hop on
there and just hop on there, and she bounced off of it with her butt and hit the girl with her butt. That's a move. That's a move.
Oh my God, I would pay to see that. I ain't gonna lie to you. That would be hilarious.
I will pay to see that. She needs to open. She needs to open for something and try. She needs to try it at a one of their little things that they be doing, a little tryouts. She'll get it.
Right.
Or be on something like a challenge. Right. No, not really. Y'all better like this. Or DJ Scott gonna sit on y'all.
Right.
Y'all better like this, or DJ Scott gonna sit on y'all.
And give y'all pink eye.
Period.
No, I really could imagine that though. Like for real. Be like, welcome to the stage, Diamond, DTB. And then you say da 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 da, and then she come out like, you know how they had the little the belt, she da 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 da, and then she like da 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 da. I could picture that. Like I'm imagining it right now. All right, what's up, Ronnie? Oh, you're not ready. What's up, Des?
Hey, look, I feel like I gotta fight like I'm what's Thanksgiving Black Friday to get up in here. Baby, I feel like I feel like I'm fighting for TVs. Like to get up in here. How have you been? Hope you've been good. Okay, so Deja Vu. Okay, so I'm so tired of what's his name? Mac popping that tooth in and out like a tic tac, whatever it's called. I'm tired of it. It's getting on my nerves. Mac really can't fight like that. Like he did his big one with this one, but the guy did fall. Now, if he didn't fall, let's be real, it wouldn't have turned out like that. Let's be real. I don't think it would turn out like that. But he still, he won. He was swinging when he was down, all that. And also, okay, remember I told you I know him. So, well, my ex-boyfriend.
Oh yeah, Mr. Mac truck through other people.
I'm wondering who is the third child because I only know him for having two. When he said he had three, I'm like, where's the third one at? Because I don't know. I know he has a little boy and a little girl, and that's it. But we ain't gonna talk about that. But I was just confused on where's the third child. Also, I have some other tea. I'm gonna message you some other tea about that's going on in the South Central.
The girls be keeping me up to date on things.
Okay, so Judy looked like Michael Jackson. She looked a mess.
Wait a minute.
Casket ready, no shade. Like
how did she look like Michael Jackson?
It was the foundation that was like 6 shades lighter for me. Like she looked crazy. She needs to fire her makeup artist, whoever did that. She looked a mess. And it was like the sideburns that was black and the 613 lace. Like I just could not deal. And they knew that was gonna start something by bringing her Judy. Judy, she deserved that though for jumping in last time. So I wasn't even mad at DTB for doing the most because you jumped me last time. So next time I see you, like it's up every time we get together, whatever.
Right. DTB was acting like Don. I do the most cash about it back. I do the
most. At least Joyce, Miss Leather Pants, she wasn't doing too much during this time. Like I'ma really need her to just go and get a new wardrobe because we is tired of them leather pants, baby. Like we is tired of seeing those.
You want another color?
Please get me a red, blue, something. I cannot do the black pants no more. The mint, I cannot with the fake. Okay, so I'm corny. I went and Googled up the mint to see if it was really a mint, and it was given a no. I didn't see anything. I'm like, okay, well, where is the mint? Like, is
I
this
did
real?
just do that before shortly getting on here. I didn't see it either.
Yeah, I didn't see it either. So I was like, oh, okay, so I don't know. I don't feel like this show really did her justice. Like, I feel like the show kind of like, in a sense, kind of made her look corny. And also the way she talked to them, like me and Jessica Kadine went viral because I would have been swinging on her. Like, they would have jumped me because the way she talked to them like I just couldn't get talked to like that. And her taking the bags, Jesus, I'm so tired of hearing about the bag and ain't seen her give nobody one. And she taking the little bag.
She did give bags out. I'm gonna defend my girl Dawn. She gave a couple bags out, but she just snatched a couple back.
Okay, well she snatched them, so it's about even. It's a zero because she keep taking them. Snatching them back.
I need the bag back.
She like, oop, never mind. So South Central Baddies, okay. Girl, it's giving. You're not gonna know what this is because I'm from LA. It's giving Twin Towers. That is the county jail. Like they might as well go to the county jail or like Bia said, fight for our country because the way they be fighting. How are y'all not tired of fighting this much? I would have been over it. Like I seen 75 fights. I'm over it. This is too much. Cash is really doing herself a disservice because I don't think she understands how far she could probably get if she wasn't so ratchet. She has the personality for sure. She has, and she's not an ugly girl. She need a good old chemical peel, you know what I'm saying, to drink some water, hydrate. She need a good old lace front, and even though them teeth is turning gray,
with a good makeover, she could really outbeat a lot of these South Central girls.
Really
like, there would be no comparison. I'm just saying.
She really could. And then you know who else is actually really pretty? Ivory. They call her Big Back, but Big Back face wise, she is. They do be calling her.
I don't see how they could call her Big Back. To me, she's not big. Like
they extra. They call her Big Back, but to me, face wise, when she have her makeup done and stuff, she actually looks really pretty to me. Now, I'm sorry.
This be Ivory. She be smiling on, so she.
I ain't trying to get, cancel like Erica Mena, I'm dark skinned, black and proud, but I ain't gonna call her that, okay? What's her name? The big one? The wildebeest?
Billy.
Okay, I was gonna call her something else. But we ain't gonna call her because I ain't trying to get canceled from the PR culture. So
the entertainers will get you. They'll eat you up.
I would not want to fight her either. Like she a good 350 pounds light. I'm not trying to get swung to.
But I'm gonna say this argument again. How is it fair to her that they say all this stuff about her online, but then in person, y'all say, "Oh, you're too big," but y'all knew she was big when y'all was saying all that stuff.
Okay, well, girl, you got to fight somebody like what's his name, T Sway, the big guy. Fight somebody like that.
No. Ain't no tagger it. No.
You ain't gonna just be fighting me and I'm like not even half your weight. No. Now I do agree. And then also Cash, I like Cash. I like her personality, but she is going too far with the Nina stuff. It's kind of turning me off because it's like, okay, girl. And any of her friends who's her real homegirls who's not scared of her would tell her, like, okay, girl, like relax a little bit. Like you doing a
with
little
the mom.
Yeah, that's a bit too much for me.
Yeah.
I think this season is really gonna be good, but I think it's going to be given 60 days in. Because all they're going to be doing is fighting
Fight after lockup.
And I'm going to enjoy every moment of it. What else? Oh, the Bad Blood. I don't know. It just looked like whatever. Like we already know what that's gonna be. We know Mar gonna come give him what it's supposed to be with his 4-6 self, and he is fine. I don't care. And you know who else is fine? Landon. Landon is fine. Like I'm gonna need him to switch sides. He is fine. I might need to.
You say you like you some Maul.
Maul's handsome too, but Landon looked better though.
Okay.
And
now, would you like to see a dating show with either of those two?
Landon didn't talk to the whole Now That's TV, so we already seen that unasked for. So no thanks. Maul, no, but I would like to see a dating show with someone. I don't know who would be good for a dating show. Maybe Barbie would be a little good key though. I ain't gonna lie. That would
be funny as heck. I don't know why Now That's TV doesn't use Barbie as much because she's actually funny as heck. But hey.
Yeah, because we tired of Kenzie being Wendy Williams and trying to facilitate the whole thing. We are tired of it. Like I don't want to see her with these half shirts and these Uchi cutters on. I don't know.
Like Barbie would have been funny on this season of Deja Vu because she would have went up to Duke and be like, "So you suck nuts?" Like,
yeah, they really do need to stop playing her because I realize they don't like give her like a lot of show time, and I really am ready for them to come out with the Dollhouse show. I feel like that is really going to be good. I don't know what's taking them so long.
Oh, speaking of Barbie, like I said earlier, I don't know if you were tuned in. Barbie is going to be on a show with Ray J. Like not on a show with Ray J, but Ray J's producing a show. Barbie's on the show.
Well, he's been saying he's going to produce a show since 2015. So
no, this time it's for real. They're filming. Barbie's on it. It's an all T-girl show. So he beat Isaiah to the bunch.
So that he about to do his big one because I really do feel like all the T-girls should be on one show because the whole fighting, what y'all call us fish, it's becoming too much. Like I cannot with the nuck if you buck with us fishes. Okay, I do not want to fight y'all. I don't want the problems, baby. I promise you, I don't want the problems. But other than that, the interview with Tasha K, I felt like that was a really good interview. Yeah. It showed how you can start from the bottom, and it also showed how we have just seen them transform to a better network. Honestly, from their horrible production from Big Lex Collection to now what their production is now, and also last thing. I also really do like Gucci and DTV, as toxic as they are. I really do like how Gucci has her back, regardless of the allegations, what's going on, regardless of.
It's giving you seeing his Twitter videos.
Okay, I have, but that's not.
Okay, see, I heard it in your voice.
Maybe I had my little.
He's singing the beat, y'all.
No, but no, I like that he has her back. I'm from LA, so I like that little thug love a little bit. So I like that he has her back no matter what. That's what I really like. And I'm like, if they were on season 3, I honestly wouldn't mind it. You know how sometimes it's like, okay, please want another season.
No, they need to keep it sort of like a Jersey Shore out there. We're bringing like the main people. Right? Don't break that, Kenzie. Sorry, Kenzie girl. Like you have Dollhouse. It's not like you're gonna be gone. You're gonna be somewhere, but just not on Deja Vu. I think Gucci, Diamond. I know y'all don't like Duke, but Duke is a key. Duke needs to come back.
I can't with the London and then the New Jersey accent.
He's entertainment to me.
I can't.
I would bring back Gucci, Diamond, Dukine, Mac, and probably like Big Body, and that's about it. I'll bring back those 5. Everybody else.
Where did Boosie son go?
Huh?
Where did Boosie son go? I didn't see him this episode.
Where has Boosie son been all this season?
I'm like, wait, where did he go? I don't know. I feel like he was too quiet for this, but I feel like that was just for them to show like they can get like some people. But honestly, like they said in Tasha K interview, they really need to stick to giving people who don't have a chance because That's
you
the
see
real
how that
thing.
worked out with giving him like.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
But anyways, like, comment, and subscribe. I'm tired of fighting for my life trying to get in here. Okay, so please remember my name.
Love Entertainers. What's up, Ron?
What's up, Pierre?
What's up?
I just wanted to start off by saying E.T. showed up to the baddie house looking tacky as hell, and I don't want to do E.T. too bad because I really was a fan of her. But E.T. is really tacky. Like E.T. is tacky. I know you seen that thing she just posted with that pink hair, that sweet queen.
Let me tell you, I think the reason why she came into baddies with them Air Force with the Black Air Forces, I think she thought that Tasiki was gonna run up on her.
Boy,
I don't think she knew everything that went down between her and Rock and everything. I feel like she thought that Tasiki was trying to get her leak back.
Well, Tasiki said they still hit her just for walking in there looking like that. Cause girl, we ain't give you no spot to come in here be no follower. We ain't give you no spot to come in here and look any type of way. Cause even in her confessional, she looking tacky. So I don't think that's why she was looking tacky. But that's all I'm gonna say on baddies. What else we talk about?
We talking about the men. So what you thought about John taking the bad bags?
Pierre, I told you this last week. I don't watch the men. All I know is the girl doo-doo on the floor. I know y'all be saying Rose face look like the bottom of a Tim's. I was like, Queen D. I was like, other than that, I don't know too much about the men. I know about the 10K and the train. The train from TJ Maxx that they probably got. But
let's talk about Deja Vu then.
Okay, we talk about Deja Vu. I told you this last week. I really don't like Mac, and I really hate that Duke slipped and let this man beat him up. Like, why did you let this man knock you out, bro? Why did you let this man knock you out? Because now Mac is finna sit here and act like he done knocked out a whole football team full of people, and that's not what happened.
He did say that. He said it was the first not KO on not STV.
And I'm like, oh my God, bro. Like, why did you do that? And I don't even like Duke like that, but I don't like Mac more than I don't like Duke. So it's just like, it's like, why did you let him do that? So I'm glad Duke is trying to get his little leak back in the next episode. But then again, it seemed like, I think one of your other callers had said it earlier, and I was going to say this last week. It seemed like Mac won't Duke. And I didn't want to say that at first, but me and you both know about Mac. We know about him. We know how he gets down. So it was just given that he wants the opinion. Like once he heard that Joyce seen this stuff on Twitter, he was quick to say something about somebody else sucking dick. But I mean, I'm sorry, sucking something. But don't you do that, sir?
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
But I do see what you guys are saying with that though, because it seems like I'm messing with you because I'm feeling.
I kind of like you. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like we don't really got no real problems because even though y'all can say what y'all want about how Duke came at him that first time when they first started arguing, that wasn't enough for them to have this amount of animosity, this amount of beef. Like I don't think Duke is like sideways. Like I don't think he like us. Like I don't think he like me, and I don't think he do. I done seen
like just the T girls.
I just think he might like the T girls. The T girls are still women at the end of the day. Period.
Right.
And that's another thing I want to throw out with Kenzie and Joyce and all that. I'm like, y'all make it bad for the T girls anyway, because as soon as a dude mess with y'all want to call them gay, but it's like, ain't y'all girls, so they messing with women?
Exactly.
Like, Kenzie, we know what your little bottom area kind of look like, but even then, like, you're still a woman. You be taking your hormones, so you know what I mean. Like, I don't want to do. I hate when they get on these shows and do this because that just makes men not want to come on here and mess with y'all from the jump because y'all setting yourselves up for failure.
That was bad with Kenzie doing that to Gucci. Like you try to
exactly, and for Gucci still said that popped up for that. So I don't know why he didn't. It only make you look more like somebody slides on some knob. Like it seemed like something got leaked on. But it might have been Kenzie's. But we digress from there. But we're gonna move on. Y'all. Then Pierre, Judy walked in there looking like a jump scare. Because why did you keep that corner like that?
I ain't sure.
You said Judy walked in there. Judy walked in there like
what Vicky did when Judy walked in.
Like no, because why are you coming on here playing? If I was in the house and Judy would have hit that corner like that, I would have screamed to the top of my lungs and said, "Girl, why are you here on the last day?" Coming in here thinking that something this gonna be my room. All about Judy, you might not even be going to sleep here, girl, because this is the last day. Did you bring a bag? Did you bring some toothpaste? Did you bring deodorant? Girl, did you? But you brought a brownie because you knew you was gonna come in there and fight Diamond. And at the end of the day, I hate when they get on these shows and act like we don't remember, or we be forgetting Judy. We did not forget that knot that was on side your head that Diamond put on there last week. Once you came there and figured out that was Diamond room, I would have like, let me sit down because I don't feel like fighting this girl. I don't feel like having 3 more knots on my head. I don't want to.
But it looked like Judy was doing her big one.
Right. That's what I said. I said Judy must have took some boxing lessons or went to croissant under the
she
sleep.
saw what happened to Lex, and she said, "Oh, it ain't gonna be me, John."
Yeah, it ain't gonna be me, boo. Which is like, ooh, speaking of Lex Pierre, I really don't think Lex is gonna be taken seriously ever again because you doing all this beef with Stunner Girl, but you have not said nothing to Jocelyn, and Jocelyn told her head in, boo. Even before y'all say, ooh, Jocelyn jumped up, y'all was seeing Big Lex and Jocelyn throw down.
But in my opinion, Jocelyn ain't really do no damage. She kept putting on her head like that, like DTV.
It don't matter. The way Lex talks, she was supposed to leave a mark on Jocelyn, punching. She was supposed to do something. Bitch, get that hoe a knot. I'm sorry for cursing. But for real, come on, Lex. All that stuff you talk, all that big stuff you talk, and you couldn't even give Jocelyn a knot, a black eye. You couldn't even
bite her. But she at least hit Melissa with that chancleta in her hand.
She did hit Melissa with that chancleta, but Melissa have been hit so many times on TV. I'm tired of seeing her get hit. I'm tired of it. She was getting hit on Love and Hip Hop.
Just a scratch test.
For real, literally, Melissa gets paid to sit there and take the licks for Jocelyn. And at that point, baby, that is so sad. Like, that is so sad. Then somebody came on here earlier and said that Cass need to be on Baddies or Zeus. Cass don't even have a light bill in her name. So how's she gonna be? Cass don't even have a home to stay. So how's she gonna do going in and complain about the houses and she don't got a house? She gonna sound like Rolly, drumstick from Popeye's League having. You know what? I'm sorry. I'm gonna go ahead and get on Rolly.
Okay.
If you, for one, Rolly was so sweet when she was on One More Chance. I rooted for Rolly. Even Slim, which they need to bring Slim back for next season. If you're gonna have Rolly on next season, the only way we're gonna take Rolly if you bring Slim
yes,
back.
I agree 100%.
I'm sorry. That's the only reason why I would want to see, or Jayla. I don't know why they have not brought Jayla back. Jayla is the prettiest girl that's ever been on Baddies, but we not gonna do too much talking there. And she ain't got no hair on her head. But let's digress. Back to Rolly. Back to Eva Lizzo, big body, big back, big squat, sad squats. Like, oh my God, I really don't like Rolly no more because why would you tell DJ Scott to kick her when DJ Scott was literally just trying to fight you at the reunion? That's why your wig looks so goddamn crunchy. And you on here talking to Scarface trying to put a battery in her back. Oh, Kung Fu Panda. She more like, you know how SpongeBob and Patrick be trying to learn karate? It's SpongeBob. It's SpongeBob. It's Cindy doing. Yes, karate. That's what you fucking do. I'm sorry. That's what you're doing, DJ Scott, because you really got on there and embarrassed yourself. And I'm actually getting tired of Zeus and now that TV. If you ask me, I'm kind of want something else because it's like, when are we gonna just stop the fighting? Like, I get it, we live for the fights, but
that's
when
what
are we gonna see them do something else? You can do something else while fighting. That's why stuff like the Real Housewives or whatever, Love and Hip Hop, that's why it's going for so long, because yes, they are doing something other than fighting. Yes, they have his little fights in there, but at least I can see them going in the studio and make a trash song, but at least they did it. Like, it's like, okay, we'll refrain from, seeing them bump all the time, because half of them can't even fight, and then half the fights be looking fake anyway. Like, I just don't want to see it no more. The South Central Baddies trailer, I really hope that's not how all y'all girls look out there in the South Central. Because they was looking told. I'm sorry, Pierre. And where is Sweet Dreams? But did I miss her in the trailer?
Sweet Dreams was in there a quick amount, but she didn't fight nobody. So, they didn't give her too much camera time.
Oh, Sweet Dreams. She was the only one I was excited for. Cass and Liddy, I was kind of excited for them too, just to see them fight. But then I looked at this trailer and I'm like, God, both of y'all look toe to the flow. So I don't really care about neither one of y'all no more.
Nobody else taking when it comes to Big Liddy, not South Central, not Liddy.
Cass, you ain't gotta ask me that. I'm taking Cass side because I'm gonna be on Cass side regardless. Because Cass can thump. Like, I might just be on her butt. I really be on Cass tail because I want her to be better. Because I do see the potential for her to be better. But girl, get a phone bill in your name or something. Get off live and get your stuff together. You got a dog, but you don't got a house. That's what I'm not understanding. Like, I really just want Cass to get it together because it's like, baby, you could be so much more. Because Cass is really funny. Like, Cass would probably eat me alive if she heard me talk about her right now.
Listen, I'll be hopping in Cash Live. I'm like, I hope she'll notice me. You just start reading me down for no reason.
Right, because the way I be talking my shit, I'll be like, man, I know one of these Now That's TV people or Zeus people be seeing your videos being like, Who are these people thinking that we girls,
right,
y'all on
me
TV
like
looking stupid? Not me. If I went on Now That's TV or Zeus, I wouldn't be on there looking stupid. I promise you, I wouldn't be. But the last thing I want to talk about was that Bad Blood trailer. We talked about this last week when I had mentioned it to you, and they finally showed the trailer.
Yeah.
Ant got his teeth done, and he's still ugly. After all that surgery, and you was still ugly, why are y'all wasting y'all money? The teeth wasn't the problem, and it was the head. It was the forehead. It was the point at the top of your head. That's the problem. That's unfixable. So you're gonna have to keep wearing them hats. I'm glad that your sister got his teeth done. I'm glad she did. Kudos to her. But yes, you brought your man there, Mal, and I know Mal be tearing them dummies down. I know he be tearing Ant up. Oh Lord, I know he be tearing Ant up because the way he was fighting for his man, I was like, yo.
I don't think that he tears Ant's Doonies down, but I think he tears other Doonies down, not his though.
Landon. But we're gonna talk about that. Landon and the CEO and the CEO boyfriend, the CEO, the light-skinned little boy. I'm like, why you got your high yellow behind on here, knowing that you can't fight, and they finna tear you up, and you don't even go with the CEO no more. What is Isaiah? Is Isaiah even a CEO anymore? Because I heard a rumor that he don't even own Now That's TV.
Like what? Like on you saying he doesn't own like South Central and stuff like that?
Yeah, well, I mean, like, what is Isaiah like? What, he still owns the whole Now That's TV or no?
No, he doesn't. No, he just owns South Central, both South Centrals. He's not the CEO of the network. No.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay. That makes more sense. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so period. He still need to stop trying to be a part of the cast. If you're gonna be the CEO, be the CEO. If you're gonna be on the cast, get a CEO position to somebody else because we don't need you fighting the cast members. That is what the cast is for. But other than that, Pierre, like I said last time, y'all keep sharing and subscribing Pierre videos. He gonna always keep y'all up to date. I know we are ready for this baddies reunion. Forget the episodes. I'm ready for the reunion. I'm trying to see Krishan get down. I'm trying to see her get down with Scarface again. Because Krishan, if you're watching this video and you don't touch Scarface's head and not that tackiness outside of her head, I know something. And if you interview Scarface, please tell her to stop being so tacky. If you interview Scarface, get me in the thing, and I would tell her, Scarface, you is tacky as hell, and you need to stop letting Chris, Chris is literally the Saint Hannah of Zeus. Stop dressing these people up.
Who is Chris?
Chris. I'm sorry, Chris. From Chris, you know Chris, the light-skinned little boy from Bobby's.
Oh, Crush.
Chris, I'm so sorry. Chris been doing their makeup and doing their styles. And I seen him do something for Tasiki. It was like a pink jeans, something that he made with some paint. It was so tacky. I'm like, yeah, he's setting y'all up for failure. Say Hannah. Just the way Say Hannah be dressing up Queen D in them trash ass outfits, that he be doing the same thing with them.
Oh my God. Thank you for calling me.
Bye.
He is funny. Now I didn't know Chris styles them. I know he does some of their makeup, but I didn't know that. That's crazy. What's up, Spitty?
Hey.
What's up? Long time no see. Where you been?
I know. Look, I still be watching them. I watch them the next day. They be so late, but I stayed up this time.
Okay.
So you and that viewer, first off, you said that they should have a talk show. The name should be Now That's the One. Okay.
Now that's the one. A love show. Oh, you just gave me an idea.
Way, yeah, because you don't want to title it after a cast member. You want the idea to be different cast members come on. But I'm gonna start off with the men. I kind of skipped through it, like I skip through it every week. I'm not gonna lie, but I will say the club definitely looked empty. It gave very much. They told the Now That's TV cast members who were off that day to come in and stop by. That's why they didn't have no money. Because why didn't you promote this? And why on the flyer did it not say, if you don't have money, don't come? Like, that should have been something that should have already been expected. It was very ghetto for them to be screaming and arguing. Why are the girls arguing on stage? It's already 2 steps worth of feet of that stage. And y'all arguing. Like, it was just too much. Rose was doing too much. Then, what's her name? Her name was Judy. Is that her name? She was doing too much, child. Like, girl, she's sitting on the stage. Like, it was just too much. Like, I feel like Dom definitely did too much with Wes, with like screaming at her, like, okay, we get it. You're upset. You keep going. She looked dumb going back and forth to like, okay, trying to get advice. But okay, I told her this. Okay, go back. Like, you look stupid. Tenneke definitely needed some eyelashes on. She looks so
Listen, Tenneke had a hard season.
I said, where's her eyelashes at? Like, why is y'all really did tell them last minute they was dancing today? Because where is her eyelashes? And Queen was stretching out that Mugler outfit. Okay, them lines was squiggles, zigzags. Okay.
I cannot stand y'all.
She was out. You know she borrowed that, but okay, but that was the mid. I thought it was the finale, but I guess they stretched one more episode. One thing I would say before I start on Deja Vu, I did keep on Gigi clocked it on the comments when they dropped the Now That's TV. The Sounds Such a Baddies trailer. It was like, oh, y'all waited this long because y'all thought ET was gonna say something. Let me find out they really waited to drop it when ET get introduced. Like, it's smart.
Do you think that they thought that Now That's TV was going to be mentioned in her intro?
Yeah, that's all I was going to say. It's smart if the plan would have fell through, but it's dumb to think, why would y'all think Zeus was really going to let her promote? Come on now. It was dumb to think Zeus was going to even let that slide. There's no free promo. That's why I feel like it was dumb, but it was smart if it would have fell through.
Yeah. For sure.
But I didn't know that. I'm like, how did y'all even find that out? Like, I'm over here trying to look like, okay.
Now, did you hear? Did you watch the recent Tasha K interview with Mr. Owner? And
no, I didn't watch that yet. I'm gonna get into watching now.
Because in the interview they spilled that Zeus at one point tried to buy out Now That's TV.
Really?
And partner up with them.
Interesting. I wonder why did he say real quick? Did he say why they turned it down?
The money wasn't money.
Oh, okay. I guess. That's interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna watch that. For Deja Vu, I'm gonna definitely. Well, first off, Judy definitely walked in like she threw some baby powder on her face. I agree with her though. Like, I'm not finna fight over no bed. Like, girl, just say I don't want you to have my room, because you literally said, okay, well, I'll give it to Freddie. Like, what was the point of doing all that? If you just say I don't want her to have my room, we just gonna have to switch. You didn't want her to fight and all that. Like, that was dumb. I always skip through every time Kenzie opened her mouth. She's just so annoying. I skip through every time she gets to open her mouth. As soon as I see her in frame, I skip through. Poor
now, who would have been a better replacement for Kenzie this season? You think Barbie? Who?
I don't know. If anything, I just feel like they shouldn't have trans girls on if y'all not gonna give them no storyline. Because I feel like that's why Kenzie's doing that. She's bored. Like, if y'all not gonna give her nobody to fight, it's nothing for them to do. So I feel like they need their own show. So I definitely feel like their own show is it should have been there yesterday. Because if y'all don't give them no storyline, there's no point in putting them on the show. I do feel like, yes, poor dude got slept, but I'm definitely Melissa. If this was my man, I didn't see nothing. He fell, his shoes was untied. It was everything in the books. But that security guard was definitely wrong for that little concussion test. He squiggled his fingers once. It was like, yep, he good. Sir, y'all dragged this man from one room to this room.
He was better off doing this.
Okay. That man is concussed. Then y'all need to have that man walk on a straight line, alphabets backwards. Like, he had a concussion. He talking about yep, he's good. Like, sir, he's not okay. He didn't even check on him. But yeah, I did feel bad for him. I would have played dead if it was me. I'm not gonna lie. I would have played.
Get some coin.
Yes, I just would have played dead. I'm sorry. But no, I would say that was, Bad Blood. I'm gonna just say real quick, Bad Blood. I will say the room definitely looked like it stunk because Isaiah in this tank top and these tight sweats. I don't know whose clothes he be borrowing every time. It's like, do you know you be filming these days? I don't know. But it definitely looked like it stunk. But I am excited to see that one. I think that's gonna be more interesting than Lacey and Monty. Sounds Like Your Baddie trailer was pretty good, but yes, it definitely gave 60 days in. It gave very much Royal Rumble, who gonna be the last one standing, and I feel like it's gonna be 4 days worth. So I think the episode's probably gonna be 28 minutes probably. I think they're gonna have to stretch it out, but I'm excited for it. We'll see.
Who are you rooting for on the season?
Ivory, I'm not gonna cap. Ivory is my I liked her on Las Vegas Baddies. I feel like she's definitely gonna take over for this season. I think Ivory's gonna be the one. She gonna
Cat's
be the star.
in my mind because every time I see Ivory, I think of the cat picture with the braces. I swear to God, it never fails.
If her and Cash were cool, they would be a funny duo, bro. I really hope they at least get one moment where they can key after they both like bruised and beat up. Like, I hope we get a good sit down. But that's all I got, though. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe.
Period. Night. All right, make sure y'all hit that like a button because it was in a crowd and hit on your to support your homeboys and
Princess in this. Shout out to my bitch Hazel E. And I didn't know it was a crime to support your homegirls online. And for you trolling ass, nappy headed ass, trolling ass, you know where to find me. Lauderdale hoe. Oh, ain't she cute?
Ain't she cute? Okay, what's up, Ronnie? Not ready. What's up, Bella?
Hey.
What's up? You still there?
Yeah, I'm still there. Hey.
All right. So what did you think? Let's start off with the men. You still there?
Okay, I'm still there. The men. I'm so confused with the men.
Hey, turn me off in the back because it's echoing.
I'm still there. The men. I'm so confused with the men. Like.
All right, I'm trying to answer you back later. What's up, CC?
Hello, can you hear me?
What's up? Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, how you doing?
I'm good.
Okay. So yeah, I don't know what Dime is doing. I always liked her from Love and Hip Hop. I thought she was real, raw and stuff. But I think one of the callers that called before, she said some real stuff. Like she just really wanted to open up a strip club. She didn't really want to come forth with that because she didn't want to just make it look like she was using bitches to start her strip club. And yeah, she should have just been straight up and said, bitch, come get and be a part of the strip club. Because right now it's given unorganized, a waste of production, and it's embarrassing. And Rose, Dory looking ass, she get on my nerves.
God.
Like, I'm so serious. Like, I tried to like her because she's New York and stuff, and I'm from LA, so you know how it is. Like, they always show like East Coast programming on the West Coast, and then the West Coast program. So, we like each other, and I just, she a bully. She want to be seen. She's
now, what would you
brolic.
do if you were in Judy's shoes? Because it's like you stuck between a rock and a hard place. You either fight for your life with Rose, or take your money and get cursed out for your life by Dime. So what would you do?
Well, that right there, I was looking at that and I was like, she could have maybe handled it in a better way. Little girl, because she knew that Rose was gonna fuck her up. But I felt like, the liquor was flowing. She didn't give a fuck. Everybody's pride.
The cursing.
Oh yeah. Ooh. The pride was just at play, also with the liquor at bay. So I think that was really what was messing it up. But me personally, I would have really directed my attention to them security guards immediately. Like I felt like she was going back and forth with Rose just from the start when she should have already been on the security. Like, get my money so I can go.
Right. So. Now, have you heard of strip clubs? Because like I said, people in my comments were saying how not all strip clubs have the same protocol. Like some strip clubs, the girls get on the floor, get on their knees, and pick up their coin.
Right. I don't know. I mean, when I've been to a couple strip clubs out here in LA, and they pick up their money. So I didn't really see it being a big deal, but
maybe she just didn't want her to get on her knees.
Yeah, I don't know, because even at the beginning, like, I don't know if anybody you remember, like, in the beginning of the season, she was like, was y'all showing y'all private parts?
Yes.
Yes, and I was like, well, girl, that's what a strip club is. Like, y'all be naked. I've had homegirls that work at strip clubs, and I'll be helping them pick out outfits and they'll be like, I gotta be naked. I gotta be revealed. Like, no, that's too closed up. I'm like, dang, girl, everything's out with this. But
right.
Yeah.
That is true, though. I do have a couple of strip club friends, and like some of the stuff that they wear is just like boobs out, PU out. It's like they cover like the lining of the stomach.
Exactly. It's dental floss. Like,
right.
But yeah, as far as that, I just wasn't feeling it. Which one? Deja Vu? I don't. DTB, I liked her at first, but she kind of just started giving me bully.
Why do I give you bully?
I do think I was kidding when you said you was gonna be her. That would be funny. And I hope you show that bully side, but that cute, It's like she tries to be like, she be reminding me of like a hood version of Regina George. Like she be like, I know good and well that this girl isn't coming in here.
Taking my room.
I just be like, Diamond, like, what are, but as soon as she get mad, she start turning into King Kong. So I don't know. Oh, but I don't mean it in that way.
I know what you mean. Because she wrestles. Yeah. I know what you meant.
Yeah, because she be going crazy. But I do think she's a pretty girl. But, she do remind me of Dragon Tales. Like, not in the way of Marsh. Like, she just looked like a little dragon, Baby bot. But
not with the bumps like Marsh, you said.
Right, because you were saying it, and I'm like, oh my God, when you put
not
that
quite so.
I was dying.
Damn, quite so. Now, what do you think of the 10K and the Chain? Who, in your opinion, should win the 10K and the Chain?
The 10K and the Chain.
Yes.
What was the girl name that I forget her name? The one with the blonde hair, the dark skinned pretty girl.
Yes,
yes, that Dime was getting mad at in the last episode being extra, and she was the one that worked with Ferrari.
Yes, why so?
Yeah, okay, right. I like her. I think that she's, as far as all the challenges and stuff go, she's really been doing her thing, and she's been doing her best to follow, what this unhinged lady has to say.
Right. I agree. I feel like she should win too. And who do you want to see come back for Deja Vu season 3?
I'm not too sure. I know that I don't want Kenzie back only because she gets on my nerves. Like I be trying to like Kenzie, but she plays the victim. She throws rocks and hides her hands. And then, she's just has this gaudy act about her. And it's like, girl, who do you think you are? You need to calm down because you're not that at all. But I have a guy that I was talking to not too long ago, and he works at the hookah lounge that she goes to, like that she be out there in Hollywood with Barbie and everybody. And he was just telling me, like, she be up in there, running, acting like she running stuff and everything in her little sections and stuff. So I'm like, okay, girl, I see this little newfound fame, but ever since E.T. popped you, you ain't been, remember that? She ain't been in the streets, but
oh man, I still don't think it was a phone used in that situation.
I know. I'll try to feel like I think E.T. just did that. Like,
you don't think it was a phone?
No, I don't think it was a phone. I think E.T. just caught her off guard and probably just started swinging. Probably boo-bopped and woo-wopped.
Here's another thing, too, that I think that's going to be real interesting. Now that E.T.'s with Zeus, right? Yeah, I know they do the auditions. For the baddies auditions, what if some of the Now That's TV cast members that do not like E.T. come and attend?
That's going to be interesting because
I feel like they will make her probably like a judge. They would have to because she's probably going to make a big impact. They're probably going to make her a judge. And what if, Cash pops up, Boots with the Fire, and like, because anybody can go.
Girl, if they made Biggie irrelevant, I mean, not girl, sorry. But if they made Biggie irrelevant self, a judge and was giving her little 10 tickets to the side that she can disperse, then they definitely need to give E.T. Now, when it comes to Now That's TV, I do see a few girls coming because we saw Queen come, and there was a few girls sprinkled in from Now That's TV on these auditions. So
Joyce.
Right, Joyce was up in there. I was like, "Hey, girl, I seen that." But I don't think, I think that I don't really see anybody else really trying to turn up and come for her. Unless it would be like Naj or somebody like that. But they've been acting so peace treaty since they fought. So I don't know what's going on there.
See how long that lasts. Any final thoughts?
No, that's it. Everybody subscribe and like, and I apologize for the language. YouTube do not, please.
Thank you. Night. She said YouTube don't do nothing. Sorry, y'all. This is gonna be the end of the after show. Sorry for you guys backstage. Okay. I do have a video premiering in about like 10-15 minutes, so make sure you guys check that out. I'm recapping the City Girls album and what I think about the City Girls Raw album and also a couple other stuff. Okay, let me know what y'all think down below about the shows, and we have babies.
Ain't no personal thing.